The horse is the one doing all the work, and the rider just sits there. What if those people aren't wrong? Uh-oh. Hey guys, Nolan here. Don't mind what I look like today. I'm a little sweaty. I just came out of a workout, which is perfect for today's video, because today's video is all about fitness and what it's going to take us as riders to go Grand Prix. And stay with me to the end of this video where I'm going to give you some free stuff. Before we do that, a quick little shout out to all the new subscribers who decided to join the Little Cruiser Guild. Hello and welcome to our corner of the horse world, where we talk about all the things that make this horse world go round. If you haven't subscribed yet, the button is just down below. You know what to do, but if you don't know what to do, pretty simple. Hit the button. Hit the bell. So you've probably heard it from your friends, probably your family, you know, those non-horsey folk. Maybe you even heard it from your doctor saying that you need to shed a few pounds. The doctor says they want you to do cardio.
But I ride horses 5 days a week.
And they just look at you with that pity look in their eyes and go,
No.
Why not?
You're just sitting up there and the horse is doing all the work.
but what if they're onto something?
Pitchforks! Can't be an angry mob without pitchforks!
Hold on. Okay, before you burn me at the stake, hear me out. Our bodies are built for survival. Let's say we're going to move this heavy block. And clenching our teeth, flexing every muscle and fiber in our being, we only move the block a centimeter before our body shuts down and fails. Muscle is built by putting our body under constant pressure, which ends up tearing the muscle fibers and having them grow back stronger and bigger. So if we end up trying to move this block every single day and we only move it a centimeter, our body is going to say, I don't want to fail anymore. Let's put on some muscle so we don't suck so bad. Okay, great. So how does this relate to riding, Nolan? I'm so glad you asked. The same thing happens with beginner riders. Advanced riders may not remember it now, but when we were beginners, just learning to post-trot, remember how we were out of breath after like once around the ring? But then after a couple of rides, we could make it around twice. And then we were posting trot for a couple minutes straight. And now after how many years of doing it, we don't really think about it that much. It's like second nature, and we are just going around posting like it's nobody's business. The first time we posted, we hit failure. We started with no muscle, asked our body to do some posting trot, went until we could go no more, and the body decided if it didn't want to suck so bad, better build some muscle so the next time we can do it a bit farther. Rinse, repeat. And I'm sure you also noticed a bit of definition in your legs afterwards. Which, by the way, if you're struggling with some posting trot, I have a video right up there, and I'll link it down below for you mobile users, which goes and talks about some tips on how to better your posting trot. Definitely give it a check out when you get a chance. But now fast forward and you've pretty much plateaued. Even though you've been posting 6 days a week for years, you haven't built much more muscle. Definition in your legs hasn't really changed. Why? Because your body has stopped being in survival mode. It's no longer needing to put on muscle to hit an end goal. Your body is comfortable now. It can do its job and post around that ring. Now take that mentality into building up your core. Remember when you first tried doing a half halt with your body and you felt you weren't really getting a response? Or when you were asked to go from a canter down to a trot and told not to use your hands, only your seat? Remember how horrible it felt? It was like being bopped around like some ragdoll on a bull ride. But the more you did it, the better it got, and now you just close your seat, and with minor age, your horse is doing transitions up and down, rebalancing like there's no tomorrow. Once again, your body went into survival mode to build itself up to survive and reach that end goal and get the job done. Have you hit the subscribe button yet? The button's right down there. You know what to do. But it's not like you came out with six-pack abs. And why wouldn't you? You use your core sometimes every stride and attach that to an hour ride? Hell, I should look like a fitness model after my day, especially if I'm doing multiple horses. But remember what I said earlier. Muscle is built by putting our body under constant pressure, and that is what tears the muscle fibers. So even if we do half halts with our core every stride, there's never enough constant pressure on it to A, tear the muscle fibers, and B, hit failure, especially when you get past the beginning stages of using your body. I mean, think about it. To do a good half halt, you have to release, ask, release again. Even if you use a really, really strong half halt, you're only holding it for a max of 3/4 of a stride before letting go. What is that, like not even half a second? That's not a lot of constant pressure at all, is it? The same goes for posting or two-pointing or anything for that matter. Unless you can make the pressure harder for your body to work, you've plateaued. I mean, at a certain point, what are you going to do? 2 point for 5 hours straight? Maybe try riding around with 10-pound weights hanging off your hips?
No.
But Nolan.
I know, you ride 8 horses a day, right? I hate to say it doesn't matter. Sure, it's going to fit you up at the beginning like everything else does, and you're going to find you're going to be able to do 8 horses easier as time goes on. But strength-wise, it's not doing much because you're still only working the same muscles to a certain pressure during every ride. When your body realizes that's as far as it needs to push, it stops building because it feels it can survive without it. Liking this video so far? Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, it goes a long way. This is the reason why we see so many high-level riders hitting the gym. You may wonder why somebody at that level riding horses all day needs to spend an hour in the gym in addition to their daily routine. It's because they need to be fitter for the horse to better the both of them. It kind of switches the usual way of thinking. Most people ride to stay fit, other than the love for the sport and horses.
Obviously.
But many riders, especially the top pros, stay fit so they can ride the horses. Now with that in mind, think about what the doctor said at the beginning of this video. He said, we're just sitting up there. The horse is doing most of the work. Frustrating? Hell yeah! We're doing a lot of management. We're feeling. It's up to us to find the timing. We need to think about rhythm, suppleness, contact, impulsion, straightness, and collection, and that's just for one stride. We think about our spot to take over a jump. We are constantly talking to our partner. We need to hit our line, bend through that corner, rebalance, and engage those hind legs. I mean, honestly, if our brain could have biceps, we'd be putting Arnie to shame. Because quite literally, we are the command center. And that's not saying that I don't think we use our bodies and our muscles, because damn right we use them. There's a reason why, even low-level dressage, we are huffing and puffing. We are using our bodies. And we are doing more than just sitting up there. Definitely. But, take all that away and just look at the physical side of things. The horse is doing a lot more of the physical activity than we are. He's the one pushing those hind legs, fighting gravity, extending those muscles and collecting them, using his own core to lift his body, which remember is a lot heavier than ours. That's why their muscles keep changing drastically and ours stay somewhat the same, other than a minor tweak here and there. Their bodies are the ones being put under constant pressure and won't hit long plateaus, at least in dressage, because each level puts their body to the test and asks them to build a bit more, sit on the hindquarters a bit more, ride forward a bit more. And that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. Fitness in our horse world. And if you're interested in more videos about horse training for the amateur, I have a playlist where I go over a lot of little tips that can help you that few people want you to know about. You've made it this far, now it's time for your reward. Down below, we have a coupon for Ride Verbatim's online course where you're going to learn everything from what certain terms mean to how you're going to apply them to your own riding and be successful. Link is down below. Don't forget to give it a check out. And now it's on to you. Let me know down below what you thought of today's video. Do you stay fit to ride, or do you ride to stay fit? Let me know down below. And down below you'll also find links to my Instagram, my Twitter, my Facebook, all that fun stuff in the description below. Definitely give it a check out. And while you're at it, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. As I said earlier, it's a little thing, but it goes a long way. And while you're at it, why not hit that subscribe button and become a little cruise yourself? We have new videos up every week for your entertainment, but also to make this horse world make a bit more sense. And that's pretty much everything I got for you guys today, alright? Thank you so much for watching. I'm Nolan M Cruz, and I will talk to you later. Ciao!